Hi guys, it's Tom from Apex Street Racers. I'm with Nathan. Today we're going to be showing you how to do downshifts and to get perfect start while drag racing. So first of all, we're just going to do a normal drag race with no downshifts. Me and Nathan are just going to go same time. Neither of us downshift. We'll show you the speed, and then when we're doing the downshifts, I'll go in first person so you can see the revs that you need to do it at, and also I'll explain it when to do it if you're not in first person. And then I'll show you in third person and what it should look like. Okay. Alright, Nathan, you wanna go? Me and Nathan both have the exact same upgrades on our car. The only difference is the paint and the wheels, which doesn't affect the performance. Well, as far as I know. Right, this time we're going to be doing it. Nathan's going to do it without a downshift, and I'm going to do it with a downshift, just so I can show you like the impact that it has. Yeah. Also, we're both going to be doing a perfect start, which I'll show you how to do in a minute as well. As you can see, this time I pulled ahead of Nathan, whereas last time we were both pretty even going down the drag strip. So I'll show you how to do it in first person now. So yeah, so what you want to do for the perfect start, you want to keep your car, you want to hold the handbrake with either R1 or RB depending on what system you're on. Then you want to hold the whatever your acceleration like trigger is so that your speedo is resting on about 5,000 revs. I'll do a perfect start now just to show you, and Nathan won't, so you can see the difference. As you can see, Nathan will spin like quite a lot off the line, and with this perfect start, your wheels don't really spin as you go. So that's a useful tip to get the best start. And once you're going, if your opponent has a faster car, what you want to do, if I show you the downshift in first person, so I won't do a perfect start this time because we don't need to see it at the moment. You want to hit the downshift just as your revs hit like where you would normally change gears. So in this car it's around 8,000 revs, and to do it you want to just normally accelerate, and as soon as you get to it you want to lift off of your acceleration and straight away press the handbrake, and if you do it right you should hear your car like make this noise. And if your car's upgraded enough, like mine and Nathan's Banshees, it will have so much power that the wheels will spin. You can do it in most gears I think, but it's most effective in like when you're changing from second to third. So if you do it at the end of second gear, as you can see now I'm in second. Sorry, oh, I didn't do that one very well, but yeah. So you want to do it as soon as you're about to change into third gear from second gear, and as soon as you do that you should see a massive difference in your speed. Like with this Banshee, I don't know if you saw it when I was in first person earlier, I went from about 40 miles an hour all the way up to 80 in the space of about a second, which is really useful in a drag race, especially if you combine it with the perfect start. Then you can win pretty much all drag races. Now I'm just going to quickly show you it in third person just so you can see what it's like in a normal drag race. So Nathan, how do you want to do it? Do you want a downshift or as well, or do you want me to show you without doing it? Alright, so first of all, to get the perfect start, you want to keep your car revving a little bit, so your car should sound like this, rather than like that if you're not doing it, and like this if you're fully revving it. If you hold it about halfway, you should hear your car rev a little bit louder, and then I'll explain the downshift as we do it. And just as I'm about to go into third gear there, I can hear my car's about to change gear, So I release the trigger and then press the handbrake, and then as soon as I do it, yeah, sorry, no, Nathan was speaking. You probably can't hear him because we're recording with the PlayStation and I don't think it picks up other people's voices. There was a downshift there. You can see with the Banshee, like I said earlier, because of the upgrades on it, the wheels spin as you're going, and if you're in an upgraded car, then you should see the wheels spin as you do it. Now you can only do this if you've got a rear wheel drive car. Now you can easily test to see if your car's rear wheel drive by just fully accelerating off the line and seeing what wheels spin. So for example on the Banshee, I can see that it's rear wheel drive because the back wheels spin a lot faster than the front as it starts. And also I think on the website you can buy it from, it should say if it's rear wheel drive or not. For the perfect start you can do it with all vehicles, but it works a lot better with four-wheel drive cars because it's got all of like the power. Yeah, the Sultan's very good at like the start, as well as the Elegy, because the Elegy is normally quite quick. Yeah, and basically that's how you downshift. So if you enjoyed the video and want to see more content like this, then leave a like. And also an added note, when you're drifting, after you've lowered your car, if you hit downshifts while you're drifting, it can help to keep the back of your car out as you're drifting. So in the drifting video that Nathan posted last, I think, when we were at the casino, to keep the back end of our cars out as we're drifting, we hit downshifts as we're going. And that's just a useful tip if you're drifting, if you want to make it look nice and neat rather than just going like that, I guess, and sliding. And yeah, so if you want to see more, I would say daily, but I don't think it is daily content, like this, then drop a like and subscribe. I'll be off now, so goodbye.